Hey, good day, everybody. It's Sundays, Brother Robbie from Westside Holiness in Northwest Portland. And it's the day after the house church, and we're sitting here hanging out watching Martin Luther. This is the place where the incredible massacre happened in his name when he wasn't even there. And it kind of, there's a lot of questions that have been asked to me lately because of a lot of the stir that's been going on in this ministry here and things that's been going on over here and things we're bringing up and trying to take a stand for. A lot of times you'll find that the things that are true don't match what's being portrayed, in the mainstreams of Christianity or mainstreams of faith of many sorts. But what I was thinking about here is that how easy it is to get off track in such a drastic way, and because the one who is interpreting the scripture and the one that is um, leading the movements and leading the the seasonal thoughts for claiming they're from God. I believe that you see people who get off track and they fall into a wrong spirit, and you can tell that their wrong spirit is wrong and that their interpretation is wrong. So it's not truth, but those that worship the Father must worship in spirit and in truth. There's not a sense of worship about it, and there's not something from the one who's calling the shots that stems from eternity, is an extremely dangerous thing. So there's that horrifying group out there, atheist group called Freedom from Religion Foundation, and they are playing some really ridiculous cards, almost as ridiculous as some of the false Christian leaders, which of course I'm against that even more. But I almost want to say I want to start my own version of the Freedom from Religion Foundation and say, come to Jesus Christ, the one who wants to save you and let you know what truth is. And that is a faith that nobody can take away. And we are not to come to those that are claiming to be the spokesman for God, but that which come from a personal Calvary experience. And if anybody's going to be bringing up very, very large doctrines and very large dogmatic opinions and very large, let's get down to business quick type of ideas, or claiming to be a voice from God, you make sure that that voice is divinely inspired. Because when you find out what the real guy has to say, he says, this is not my work. And you're missing the whole point. And someone who doesn't have a divine appointment with the Lord, and the move is not stemming from that which came from above, it is going to be the wrong spirit, and it's going to be the truth twisted. That's how Satan mostly works, is taking something that everyone knows is true and twisting it and making it a very, very dangerous thing. That's where religion comes in. And that's where people are able to slam Christianity, because look what this has been done in Christians' name. It's like, I don't care what's been done in Christians' name, in the name of Christianity. I care about, is whatever you're talking about, was it proven to come and stem from glory? Was it stemming from that which came from heaven? And if the person calling the shots doesn't have that kind of a testimony, it is utterly, nothing could be more dangerous than to let your own soul come into union with that voice, because it is not spiritual and it is not true. It is not the right spirit, and it is not God's truth. Because along with the stemming from that which came from above comes a lot of responsibility. There's a lot of responsibility that comes from the one who does see it and does see the big picture and does see the certain decisions that need to be made at times. So for those that want to have quick and easy decisions, I want you to know that's a very, very dangerous way to live. These people who actually stem from it, they have very, very careful things to think about, and they wrestle through those things, and they're the ones who try to keep it in line and keep it true to that which came from above. So God bless everybody out there. Be free from religion, but come to Jesus. He will make it clear. The true religion is pure and undefiled, visiting those that are hurting and loving one another. I believe that, just like Keith Daniel says, any big preaching that is not bathed in love, he says, I fear for your life, because he knows it's not from the Lord. And he's the one that will wait long, and been proven a wonderful saint, has been honored in pulpits all around the world, one of the forefathers of the faith currently. So careful who you're listening to, and make sure that you know it's stemmed from heaven, because with that comes a lot of loving responsibility that's going to put things in proper perspective. Hallelujah.